While the letters stand for Greater Attleboro and Taunton Regional Transit Authority, these buses have been running through the Plymouth area since the late 1990s. Although down here on the South Shore, they have plenty of other cars on the road to contend with. Plymouth County averages 2 cars per household, and in the more rural areas where there are either fewer sidewalks or destinations are not within walking distance, those cars are in use pretty much all of the time. Each calendar year marks a time on Earth when there are more cars on the road than at any other time in human history. And as we get away from the city, we find that there are more people driving these cars and fewer people using public transportation. But that doesn't mean there isn't a need for it. In fact, the Plymouth Area Link alone has 22 stops, and thousands of people use it. And why shouldn't they? It's inexpensive, it saves on gas, you don't have to worry about parking, and I probably should have gotten onto a bus that actually has a driver. We wouldn't be waiting too long for one of those in the Manomet Plaza that used to house the Stop and Shop. This is a spot where riders can catch a bus inbound or outbound, and they don't have to call ahead of time for the bus to get them. They just have to be at their stop on time. And since these buses run from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday, there are plenty of chances to catch one.
Everyone rides the bus. This is a regular public bus, just like the buses you see in Boston. It's a fixed route bus that has stops. We have scheduled stops. Luckily, in this area, we also have a flag stop system where anyone who's along the route can flag the bus, and as long as it's safe, the bus driver will pull over to pick them up. All our buses are accessible, wheelchair accessible, and basically it is a life support system for many people in the Plymouth area to go to work, to go to social events, to go to medical appointments. It's used continually in this area.
Originally, this route was started just in Plymouth, but since 2009, they've expanded to Marshfield, Pembroke, Duxbury, and Kingston, and there's a convenient, centralized transfer location.
Now these routes can meet in the Kingston Collection, where you could transfer from the Marshfield route all the way down to Cedarville in Plymouth.
We had taken the inbound route and were headed toward downtown Plymouth. Speaking as someone who drives pretty much everywhere all over the South Shore, it was very comforting for me to not have to worry about anything other than just getting to my destination.
I think it's a great service that a lot of places don't have, especially this type of bus service, because everybody can use it. Students can use it during the day. They can go to the mall, they can go to the library. All our buses are safe. They have all cameras. All our drivers are all quarried and sorried. It's a very safe way to get around and inexpensive, and parents can put their teenagers on the bus instead of driving them everywhere.
For those who truly need it, the GATRA bus line is a real life-saving service. Even if it was only for about a half hour out of my day, I felt like my life had been saved as well. Saved from having to worry about parking in downtown Plymouth. For PCN Life, I'm Brian Sullivan.